Remember, athletes, it's about consistency first, then intensity. Transformation is about changing who we are through our habits. Your path to success, it's a journey. You are unstoppable. You are an athlete. Every day that we wake up able to enjoy the day with the health that we have is a gift. You know, the goal is to become 1% better every single day. Your workout is done and your results are there. Unleash that unstoppable force within you.
What's up, athletes? Welcome back. Today we're doing an 8-minute killer lower body no stop sculpt. And now all you're going to need to follow along is just your mat. Now before we jump into it, a super special shout out for a super special athlete, Maria Clay, who just shared with me her progress photos after completing the 28-day YouTube challenge. So badass. Congratulations, Maria. I am so proud of you. Keep up the excellent work. And now heading your way is a free subscription to the premium version of the HIIT Dex app that's just coming out this month. So proud of you. And athletes, if you are looking for the YouTube workouts, go ahead and check out my playlist. You're going to find the 28 days there. All right, athletes, now let's get into it. So today we're doing 16 different movements. We're going to be working for 30 seconds without any breaks whatsoever. I'm going to share with you your first exercise, and you're going to check this box above to see what's coming up next. All right, so now let's get started. Our first movement today is just going to be an air squat so we can warm up those legs. Now let me quickly show you the positioning. So come on up, stand up with me. You're gonna just go like this until your feet fall just outside your shoulders. You're gonna turn out your toes just a little bit and then push your knees out to activate the glutes, and then drive the hip backs like there is maybe a seat behind you. So oftentimes the fault I see doing a squat is this: starting the movement with your knees and then lifting up the heels and feeling that your body weight is forward, and then you're also restricted with the mobility. So instead, drive the knees out, sit back, and then continue to push the knees out as though you're trying to almost spread the floor away apart between your feet. All right, athletes, now let's get started. Here it is in 3, 2, 1, and go. So push those knees out. Inhale, go all the way down. Exhale, come on up. And now, a modification I oftentimes share for the squat is simply to place maybe an object behind you so that you're just getting into that position and really just getting used to more of the natural movement of the squat. All right, keep it up. Maria, are you with us? I know you're crushing this one today. All right, and are you ready? We are gonna go ahead and switch it over to a monster squat. So you squat, keep the legs straight, lift up the legs. Don't worry so much about the height. Instead, I want you to really focus on contracting the glutes, creating stability around the leg. Good work. That's it. Continue to breathe here. And what I love about lower body movements and workouts in general is that it's also very cardiovascular in nature. So you're gonna feel a little out of breath here with me in just a moment. And now go ahead and switch to just a lunge on the right side. So lunge just with the right leg, come right back, keep that upper body straight, and then be gentle as you bring the knee to the floor. Don't slam that knee into the floor. And then forward leg, make sure you're pushing off your heels. And now get ready because we're gonna switch to the other side in just a moment. Continue to breathe here. 3, 2, 1. All right, now switch. Left side, same idea. Make sure you're pushing off the heel and the forward leg. Watch the knees, make sure you're at a 90-degree angle, forward and back. Keep that torso straight. Continue to breathe here. Holy smokes, only 2 minutes in. I feel my legs. I'm out of breath. And we're just about to switch now to an alternating lunge, so get ready. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, now keep that upper body straight. Go ahead and alternate now. Switching from side to side. And in just a moment, we're gonna get into a sumo squat. So we started with a regular squat, and now the sumo squat, we're just gonna go a little bit wider, but making sure that our knees never buckle in. All right, in 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. All right, so go a little bit wider than you normally would. And then just continue to make sure that your knees are pointing out. If you're finding that your knees are moving in, we want to make sure that we switch that. And maybe bring in the feet a little bit closer. Just stay in control here. Good work. All right. Now we're gonna go into a skater squat just on the right side in a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stay nice and wide and then drive the hips back. So on the skater squat, I really wanna see that your glutes go backwards. So, and again, the common fault is to start the movement by bending the knees. Then you're gonna notice you're limited. You're gonna notice that you lift up the heel as well. But instead, go ahead and drive the hips back. Make sure you're really seated and you're really feeling those glutes. And then get ready, we're switching sides in 3, 2, 1. All right, other side now. So if you have the correct positioning, you shouldn't have to adjust your feet. But if this is a new movement for you, remember always to have grace with yourself. Just give yourself an opportunity to slowly ramp up, get familiar with the movements, and then in 10 seconds, we're gonna alternate. Good work. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, now keep it up. Continue to breathe here. Drive the breath through the body. And then in just a moment, we're gonna do a heel lift squat. So we're gonna come back into a squat position. And this time, we're gonna lift up the heels, keep the balance, and then if you wanted to, you could always grab onto something for a little bit of assistance. All right, so come back into your squat. You're gonna lift up your heels and then squat. So you're gonna feel a lot more firing around the knees, especially the vastus medialis oblique muscles. So got some stabilizers of the knee, so part of the quad muscles to help stabilize the knees, and this is a great way to really just target them. Then also get some calf work in there as well. All right, good work. And then we're gonna come back down into a squat, and then up, and then lift up the heels. So squat, and then heel raise. So getting in some lower body work here, especially around the calves. And then really also challenging the balance. Good job. Keep it up. You got this. And then get ready for some buckle unders, my faves. All right, so come on down here. You're gonna go all the way down, extend the legs. And don't worry so much if you can't extend the legs all the way or if you're lacking some flexibility. Just think about staying in control, really starting to feel that burn in the front of your legs here. And now this is gonna bring us in a tabletop position. Get ready, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go on all fours. And we're gonna do fire hydrant. So notice how slow and in control I move, and I hold that top position for just a couple of seconds. And then I also rotate my head to follow the knee, because what ends up happening is I have more range of motion. So if I continue to just keep that knee as a focal point, my spine will follow. All right, and now stay up here with me, and we're just gonna side kick. Oh, such a good burn. Oh man. And then get ready, we're gonna go ahead and switch to the other side to finish this off. That's it, good work. And this is a great muscle that really helps stabilize the low back, and then also really helps get some of those heavier lifts on your squat. So this is oftentimes a weak muscle. We don't think about activating it often. 3, 2, 1. All right, switch sides now. I'm gonna switch here so you can see me, and then we're gonna go in for our fire hydrants. So because we're always seated the majority of the day, if we have a sedentary job or if we're driving a lot, we oftentimes tend to deactivate the glutes. And so this is a really great muscle to activate, because this protects the low back from injury, and then also helps to create more strength overall in the capacity of that hip extension when it is activated. All right, come on, we're almost done there. 20 seconds, come on, and I know you're feeling that bottom leg because this exercise actually works both sides at the same time. All right, let's go in 10 seconds. Getting there, come on. Good work, stay here with me. And 3, 2, 1, and break. Oh man, that was such a good burn. I am so proud of you for consistently showing up for you. Remember that if you have it in you, repeat one more time or check out the other workout I have linked for you at the end of this video to complete your training today. All right, athletes, now let's go refuel, rehydrate, and let's meet up in the next one.